But yeah, I actually do like the Snapfire. And it's something that Zoomers, like, this is kind of like a legacy pick for them, something they used to run all the time. And as a response to go with the Gyro, something that can sit a little bit further back in the lane, you do have Shadow Demon as well for the disruptions here. So you can try and avoid some of the damage that comes out from this these two heroes.
I think you want ways of dealing damage through some of this really annoying stuff on the side of four Zoomers right now. They've got Bane, they've got Brewmaster, they've got Pangolier, and what all these heroes have in common is they have ways of stalling out the team fights. The Brewmaster is going to throw people up in the air with the Panda and use his ultimate, make things annoying. The Pangolier, it becomes difficult to fight into him either when he's in his roll up or his ultimate, and the sleep in the Fiend's grip coming out from Bane is also going to stall these fights. So Gyrocopter is a hero that's going to be able to pump out damage regardless of that. His side gunner is going to keep hitting you regardless if he's Fiend's grip or if he's hit with the Fiend's grip or if he's thrown up into the air. And a lot of time he doesn't mind building status resistance either, so we're very likely going to see a Sanji and Yasha coming out from him here.
They have to ban the Faceless Void here, right? There's just no chance you can give it to him again.
10 seconds.
Right? Like, you look at this lineup, it's like, it's the same situation where, yes, you're going to have the Shadow Demon for the saves, but if you just get chronoed, you not only have, you know, like, potentially a lot of damage coming in from, like, the Pangolier and the Snapfire, but, like, Bane can just, Bane and Brewmaster can just control so many heroes around the fight as well.
I'll give it a Spectre. It's Eternal Envy's like favorite right now. So keep going for that to Agdom Scepter first item build until it didn't work. They kept spam picking it, but they'll get rid of it again here on Infinity. Obviously, they've done their research. I think you're right, though. Getting rid of the Faceless Void next is pretty big. I was supposed to give shout outs to our new admin, Badger Dota.
That guy's a legend, man.
Yeah, former League of Lads admin. If you guys haven't seen League of Lads, check it out. Support NA Dota.
Super nice guy. He raided me actually recently.
Badger?
Yeah, gave me he streams and he sent me a nice raid the other night. I was very happy.
Nice.
Cool.
Who's more clouded, you or Badger?
Probably Badger. I don't have shit for clout neph. Come on.
Oh my god.
You think I have any weight behind me? Come on,
I got a lot of weight behind me. You see my McDonald's that I ordered? Or sorry, my no brand nuggets that I ordered between games.
Hey, I mean, you're going for the cosplay. That's why. All right, they get rid of the clinks. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I feel like you just go the Faceless Void again. It feels pretty safe here. It's decent into the Lycan lane as well. I actually just don't see why you don't pick it. Unless you're really worried about something from the mid lane.
5 seconds remain.
I guess so.
We'll see. They got a little bit more time.
They don't need it. They take the Magnus. That's okay. It's got to be safe lane Magnus, right? There's no way Eternal Envy is going to be playing anything other than the Magnus.
And the other heroes don't hit creeps fast enough, so it has to be Envy's Magnus.
10 seconds.
Yeah, it's got to be. And it's probably... I'm not sure who it's going to be in on the Pango and the Brewmaster, though.
They can put him in either lane. That's what's nice about these two heroes. They can put Pango or Brew mid, because they play both, and they're just going to do whichever one has a better lane. Oh, the Mars last pick there, that means Lycan mid, right? Or Mars mid? It is PP on the Mars mid. Okay. So I think you put Pango in the mid lane. Oh, it is going to be Gunner.
Gunner, Brewmaster mid. See, this is what it was worth staying up until like 7 in the morning for.
You're up till 7 in the morning?
Yeah, and then I struggled to sleep after trying to get to sleep. Listen, I'm a gamer, Ricky.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I got my mate here, more day, more night.
Non-sponsored energy drink.
Oh, right. They couldn't join us for this one. They did ship this one to my house, though. I ended up winning the last competition. Got to me in record time. Shout out to them for that. Those mate guys are amazing. Hopefully they'll be back.
I hope so too.
Could they really stay away from us?
I don't know.
Look at us.
Like this, rebalance the fight.
Not your face, no chance.
All right, I'm excited for this game. I didn't get to catch the entire match. Well, I wasn't paying as much attention to Gunner on the Brewmaster mid lane because of watching that match through Sammy Boy's perspective. But I'm curious how this mid matchup goes. Probably spam out Cinder Brew in this lane, but you need to put at least 1 point in the clap to activate it. I don't know. I'll have to see. I think it's going to be decent against the Mars, though. Like, you have enough bulk. You can trade right clicks with them. You do a decent amount of magic damage. It seems all right.
Yeah, it does. We'll see how it goes. I mean, they don't have like the real hard carry that we've been seeing coming out from the side of Four Zoomers. Like, they're running the Magnus. This is something we saw a lot in the last patch, specifically in NA. I mean, this was a staple. Like, safe lane carry was Magnus in a lot of the Dota 2 games. I actually do like it quite a bit. I'm just curious how well it's going to be able to keep up with this gyrocopter, and I'm also curious what build Envy's going to go for. Typically, it's the Echo Saber into Blink BKB, and you just get it super aggressive early on with this Magnus. So we got a little bit of a DC right now, probably a pause coming out in just a moment. Yep, there it is. But I would guess we're looking at probably the Echo Saber Blink BKB build here from this mag, and after that, I mean, the skewer talents make this hero so ridiculous. You just like RP someone, skewer them into the middle of nowhere, and Pamplona, I mean, we saw last game having some really nice saves on the disruptions, but you just can't do that against the Magnus. You just get taken out of the fight and pushed way too far away.
Mm-hmm. He just kidnapped them. There's no way he gets that to save off on them. I mean, if he's very quick, he's going to be able to. Last game, he ended up... So I got pinged twice. Last game, he ended up getting the Psychic Headband and the Aetherlands, and he had a Blink Jagger as well. If you get all those online, then you'll be able to get the saves with the Disruption, but you'll still be pretty far away from the rest of your team by the time you come out of it. But I think that Gyrocopter is a decent hero for being separated from his team. Like, he pops the BKB, he uses his Satanic, and he's able to hold his ground a lot of the time, right?
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely.
It's also going to build a Sanjin Yasha here. I mean, we talked about that in the draft. In fact, they've got like Fiend's Grip, Nightmares, Tornadoes, RPs here to work with. Means that status resistance becomes incredibly valuable. And Gyrocopter is a hero that is going to continue to get those auto attacks off even if he's disabled when he pops that Satanic. He's a side gunner. Seems both team has a gunner. Pause for laughter.
Let me know when to unpause.
Unpause.
Oh, okay.
Unpause the game. Both. Thank you very much, players.
Come on, Envy. You're ready to go, right? All right. Almost. We're almost there. Yep. Closer every moment.
Oh, well, we can talk about this mid Brewmasters starting items and the Lycan starting items. He ended up only getting Quelling Boy at the start. It got a little bit popular out of Europe to just rush Helma Iron Will first, given how good it is to get that the Overlord online as quick as possible, and the fact that Lycan has a lot of movement when he just pops his shape shift. A lot of times you can skip boots completely, and it looks like he's probably going to go for that this game. So Quelling Blade into straight Helm of Iron Will, value item, 925 gold. So that's why he's only got the QB right now, if anybody's curious. Hopefully he doesn't get punished for it too hard. We'll have to see, though. Bane can do some decent harass with Nightmare now. Extra pure damage. Pretty good.
Gunner and PP having some fun in the mid lane. He's like, bruh, high five me. There you go. Love to see it. That is what we call sportsmanship.
All right. So it doesn't look like we're going to see any fights break out at the start of it. You ended up being correct about it being a position for Elder Titan, by the way.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think this is another hero I've seen Sexy Yogi play quite a bit, and it just feels like not the best 5 position for this game. Like, you've already got the Shadow Demon, and as far as like Elder Titans go, it's good against the Bane. Like, similar in the concept of like having a Clockwork or something to scout the backside and just like instantly cancel that grip. So same concept applies to the Snapfire too, right? You have a really good way at finding these supports on the backside that are going to be using these like long channeled spells. All right, top lane, like you said, Mariano going for this Calling Blade. This gives me real Gremlo vibes, where he just starts the game with 0 items and just buys a ring of health once he gets to lane.
Didn't come on, dude. I just went over that. It's he stole this one from Europe.
I know, but I'm just saying it gives me Gremlo vibes. Like that's what it makes me think of.
I don't want Gremlo vibes in my game. I'm gonna be real with you here.
I heard he's a very educational person. Makes lots of content for everyone.
That's not true. He's a terrifying monster who needs to be shackled to his computer, and he eats cat litter. The mid player on that Arkosh team plays on a MacBook Pro with a trackpad. There's your first blood.
All right, how many times has Husky died now? First blood? Has it been every game?
It doesn't matter if he continues making the big plays.
Okay, well done by Pamplona, just bursting him down with the Shadow Poison. This is really surprising. Bane is one of those heroes that trades so well. It's like kind of bizarre to see him go down first. But we're right back at it as Pamplona just spamming out these Shadow Poison stacks. If you get the 5 stacks, it ends up being like 400 damage, right? I don't want to do the math. It's a lot of math.
480?
It's a lot of damage.
But no, it's less than that. 300 something. Attack damage. Yeah, I'm not doing the math either.
Yeah, I looked at the numbers and I was like, those aren't super round numbers, so I'm gonna just say nope. Mid lane, Gunner and PP here at Mars versus the Brewmaster. This is such a weird lane. I don't think we've seen anything like this in a while. I mean, I would say the closest was a few tournaments ago when we would see Mars mid and like Gunner playing his like Earth Spirit. Oh man, that is that's rough.
The throwback there?
Yeah, it was a nice spear.
I don't imagine this lane's gonna be that entertaining to watch though. Just 2 strength heroes fighting each other. 2 buff dudes.
That's what people pay for, man. I'm really curious. They need to try and reset this lane top. They need to get this closer to the tower so Envy can like really threaten these skewers. Pamplona gonna find Bane here, gets the 5th stack, pops that stick.
Just dead again.
There's no way he survives this, right? Well,
I think 7 will do it, but he'll go for 8 if he's got
Nightmare.
The mana to do so. I think this will do it.
Nah, you need the 8th. It's gonna salve up.
Pamplona, obviously, he knows how to do the math, and we don't. That's why he didn't pop it at 7. And I guess Husky knew as well. That's why he ended up accepting those amount of stacks and threw the Nightmare and threw him in the last second.
Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and go for the pull now, and this is what I was saying. Like, they need to reset this lane and pull it further back towards the tower. The big thing that makes Magnus so good in this safe lane is you can always threaten the Shockwave Skewer under the tower. And right now, Lycan's getting way more than he should out of this lane. He has 9 denies.
I mean, he's got such a massive amount of base damage to work with, but he's got to 1v1 this before he has these multiple points of power that you talked about. It becomes a very difficult lane for him. You can't really trade.
He's denying in his face. Sorry.
Yeah. He's owned. He's owned. Dude, Envy's got to be so upset about this. This isn't going to get any easier either. Like, all these trades come out favorable for Lycan too because he's got the +6 armor from the Helm of the Iron Will.
Hey, this item's broken, man. What is this?
Yeah,
6 armor, 5 HP regen? What?
Yeah. I mean, the reasoning why it was so good is a lot of the items that were previously, like, that good end up getting nerfed over the years because the components built up into really good stuff as well. Helm of Iron Will didn't build up in anything incredible in the early game.
Pamplona tried to take down Husky once again. This time Gunner in the mid lane. It's 3-on-3. Gunner pops that Drunken Brawler, but nice disruption. And PP's going to set up a spear. Doesn't end up connecting onto the tree and pops that clap. Should be able to walk away. A lot of spells, 0 deaths.
So it goes.
Gunner's not going to get finished off here though, so a big party in the mid lane, but nothing comes. But I want blood here, Ricky.
We've only had one of those, and we didn't see it, unfortunately. I think that was Jerry's fault mostly.
It's a decent scapegoat. We'll probably see a little bit more action once this time the Dom comes out onto Mariano here. At that point, I think Eternal Envy ends up getting zoned out of lane and is forced back in the jungle. Although this point with 2 points in, once he gets third point into Empower, he might be able to get CS a little bit easier. He'll at least be able to cleave down these wolves and the like.
Bottom lane, looks like they're gonna try and make a play on the Pango. No, he's gonna be able to swashbuckle away, he's gonna be fine. Yeah, you're right though. It's until he has I mean, he's got 3 points in power. Envy just wants to farm this game, but there's not really a lot of stacks for him so far. Looks like Z Freak's trying to make some more in the triangle, but there's none in his own jungle right now. He just has the treads, gonna try and just stack for himself.
Dude, do they have 2 sentries up here? They do. And an observer. Why?
Wait, what?
Bounty.
Oh my lord, that is a lot of stacks as well. Oh.
For what purpose?
Maybe they accidentally replanted the
This way?
sentry? I don't know.
The wages of fear.
Yeah, that one doesn't make a lot of sense. Don't analyze it, Neff. Don't analyze it. And Lona gonna get found here by Husky, and Gunner with his rotation over, I think should be a kill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a lot of damage coming in from that Brewmaster.
He knows that there's nothing he can do to save him at that point. Instead, he just opts to clear out the midway, push into the tower. And
He's gotta be a little bit careful here on the Mars. Nah, he's got it in his rune, he's gonna be fine.
yep. Spearing Gunner away there was the correct play. If he gets a Thunderclap there, I think he ends up splitting onto you. And they try to run you down with the Cookie and the Scatter Blast there. Could have done a lot of damage. I mean, Mars isn't easy to take down, but a decent shot at it there if you didn't spear him away.
More stacks being made for both teams. I mean, this is going to come down. I mean, if Envy manages to find these stacks, he is going to be very happy. But he is still only level 6. He's going to need a little bit more time and needs the Echo Saber as well. Mid lane. They actually got him. The Panda split.
Well, he's barely did enough damage. We talked about last time. Brain Sap, I think, just pushed him over the edge to be able to finish him off. But this is what Gunners were practicing.
And he does have the urn. He queues up that Aghanim Scepter right away. So he has the items he needs.
Look to their middle tower.
Yep. And this is what you talked about, right? The Cinder Brew on top of the Urn of Shadows, activating it and being it's so easy to run people down at that point.
Yeah, it's similar to like the idea of Cold Snap Urn, right? Like it's a spell that combos with it so well.
Yeah. At that point, like you gap the distance of taking a dot for such a massive period of time. Disables Blink Daggers, then you're able to get on top of them with Thunderclap as well.
And
That's
yoinks
good
a
stuff.
bounty rune there. They scout out this massive ancient stack here, and Sexy Yogi. How much damage are you gonna get from this? Casual 75, not bad.
Yeah, underwhelming. But I guess there's only 2 points in the Astral Spirit though.
Oh yeah.
27 damage per creep.
It's more than a DD though, right? That's the thing. It's basically a DD rune or more without hitting a hero. Top lane looking to get on top of Moo, but he's gonna be all right, it seems. He does have Rolling Thunder and a Vanguard, so he is surprisingly tanky. And 4-point shield crash, so he is not gonna be an easy target for them to take down. With PP, they might be able to, but you can always swashbuckle out of the arena, so you gotta be careful. They're looking for him. They want to go for this. They've got the vision. Jumps to the bottom side, and Rolling Thunder in time. He's out. They didn't get the spells off, and as a result, Moo is he gonna actually find a kill? No way. He's got no mana left. Just needs to survive.
They
just-
also doesn't have Boots of Speed, so if he's not rolling, he needs to get the hell out of there.
Envy just cleared their hard stack in their triangle.
Oh my, I missed that completely.
Yep. I just saw like 3 heroes just leaving, and Envy was just like TPing out. He just yoinked the hard camp.
Yeah, BP pings it out. We were robbed.
Guys.
Top tower. Radiant should look to their bottom tower.
Into the dire jungle. Looks like all those stacks have been cleaned up as well. So Envy, I mean, he's now caught up completely in the net worth here, tied with the gyrocopter. He's level 9 now, and this is what makes this Magnus safe lane carry so strong. Like, he is one of the few heroes that can farm this fast. Has the Echo Saber completed here at the 10-minute mark, pretty much on the dot. Treads as well, and they'll be able to clean up these ancients here in no time. Which, how many... I see 3 granite golems, a thunderhide, and a black dragon. So that is 5 ancient stacks there.
Correct. That sounds like the correct number, yeah.
Quick
I
maths,
don't
by
think
the
they
way.
can make it much bigger than that. Yeah, impressive, Ricky. You'd be very good at like the Mario Party counting games and whatnot, I imagine.
I did graduate from the NA School of Math. He RP'd them. Just not wanting to take the damage, I suppose. I mean, he's not going to be using RP anytime soon. The idea is to just farm on this hero. I'm trying to rationalize this, Neff. Give me a break. Give me a moment. But yeah, I guess the idea is there's no intention of doing anything but farming on the Magnus.
Listen, Ricky, you've been casting Eternal Envy games for about a year now, right?
I mean, I've
let me
a little longer than that, maybe, but
let me let you in on a little secret. If you stare too deep into the abyss stares back. Don't think too hard on what Eternal Envy's doing. Mortal minds are not meant to comprehend his genius.
Okay, I see. This makes sense. He did get almost 1,000 gold off. Actually, he did get 1,000 gold off that stack.
Yeah, you're gonna argue with this man? He's sitting at the top of the net worth now. He has outfarmed the gyrocopter despite having an awful laning time. That RP was clearly calculated. We just need to accept it and move on.
Let me see. Gyro's almost to an Ags.
You start laughing at Envy, that's when you start to look very foolish.
I
He'll
see.
do something genius the next moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Husky's got a Fiend's Grip, considering going aggressive here in the bottom lane to use it, but... Gunner. Oh, the tumbler toy. Doesn't actually, but he gets the body block. Well done. Gunner sees his illusions and raises you with another pair. And now he's trapped for at least another moment, but we'll be able to make it out of there. Nice dive. We'll find that kill. Didn't have to really commit much of anything.
Still has a split available. I think he's working on getting his item scepter done as quickly. Well, I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference whether or not he pops his ultimate, but if he can hold on to it, then he can turn a fight around pretty easily if they commit onto him and don't have enough hard lockdown. So being able to hold on to it for now seems good. And now he's having too much fun. Let's look elsewhere. Latvia's offering.
It just uses the whole voice line. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I see Mariano just jungling up here as well. They finally, trade for that tier 1 tower in the safe lane, but mid lane is where the next big one's going to be. The Spirit catches the Pangolier. Husky somewhat close though, so gonna feel pretty safe. I'm assuming he's gonna go back for an Echo Saber with this Sage's Mask. I think that's what a lot of time we see on the Pangoliers, especially on the offlane. They just tank up.
A lot of people build up
Mine is truly a
an Echo Saber. I mean, you have a Vanguard already though.
Yeah, but it's still so good. We'll see. Ooh, all right. He does get the slow for a moment onto the ET, but Pig mode activated. Plus the Spirit, he's out. It's too fast.
Mage Slower?
Bounty, which my matriarch would prize.
Nah. It's not a good Mage Slayer game.
I don't know. I think that he probably won't go Echo Saber, given the fact that he already has a Vanguard. I don't think it's worth going that far out of your way to tank up.
And this is why you hate playing Bane against Lycan. Oh no. He's just gonna try and run these underneath the tower. Mariano, gotta be careful here. He might go a little bit too far. Mortimer Kiss is coming through. He goes with Fiend's Grip, instantly canceled as expected thanks to that Centaur. But the rest of the team, they want to continue the chase here. Demonic Purge was committed. Rolling Thunder is going to connect in time. It does. And on the backside, Envy, ERPs up this Elder Titan. They get this. I mean, they just get 2 quick kills and a huge overextension. They don't get anything out of it for the side of Infinity.
Yeah, it's they ended up committing, like, it looked like a really good fight at the start of that one. You have the Centaur creeper on top of the Bane, but you're underneath the tier 2 tower, and they have a lot of these tanky heroes that are able to turn the fight around, able to stall things out for just long enough. Fiend Grip getting instantly canceled didn't feel good, but Rolling Thunder Avenge just barely kept Pamplona. But unfortunately, you only managed to catch 2 support heroes, right?
Yeah.
You're not swinging the net worth around. And Brenna is farming at the same time, and he's sitting neck and neck with Eternal Envy, who cleared out some pretty massive stacks.
And they're looking to go on Mariano in the top lane. Z-Freak is here. A lot of damage comes out from these supports, honestly, and with the rotation in from the Moo, should be an easy kill. Body slam from Mom's Lizard, and they get themselves a quick pick off there onto Mariano, as well as the Helm Dom creep. So a good amount of gold.
Nice find. They're pretty happy about that one. Take a look at these. Take a look at these stonks real quick. About 5k XP advantage right now for the 4-zoomer side. That's a lot considering only like 14-15 minutes in. Only 2k net worth, but
1-6. Rolling Thunder comes out in the mid lane. They want to try and chase them down. Gyrocopter slowed up. He's got the Ags, but you can't stop this Rolling Thunder. Instead, he finds a Shadow Demon on the backside. It's disrupting so much. He gets thrown into the air. Perfect time. The skewer sending him way into no man's land. Bane gonna go down thanks to the nice arena combo, but Gunnar Envy now in a little bit of trouble. The disruption's there. But Sexy Yoge comes in just a little bit too far, and the damage from Envy as well as Gunnar is just too much. Can the summons from the Lycan close it out? PP on the backside. Great jump in from that arena, from that spear. We'll be able to finish him off, but Mortimer Kisses now with the slows from Gunnar. You're gonna lose the Mars, and Envy thinking about going for more. He's got an RP. He's the type of guy who would RP a support. Question is, does he need to? All right, he's not gonna do it.
Yeah. That's it for creeps only. A solid team fight there. I mean, you end up taking some death at the start of that, but it even further swings the XP advantage over the way of 4-zoomers. I mean, you haven't been having a great game on Mars so far.
Husky, he's gonna find Mariano. He's got the Nightmare. He's got a... Oh, he's able to break it with a creep. Husky gets the ward drop, goes right into the Fiend's grip, but it's blocked by PP. The team not close enough. Husky might have been baited a little bit.
They're losing.
The only one surprised by this is you.
Anyways, I was just about to say that PP hasn't been having the best game so far, but on the Bane will help him recover. And look to get a kill onto Eternal Envy over here, but he's still got an RP available. He's sitting in pretty low HP, but you go too far and he's gonna be able to turn this around, skewer you into his like tier 2 tower here.
And Gunnar's just about 100, just over 100 gold away from his Aghanim Scepter, so the second brew split is going to be really good. Going to be quite a nuisance. They do have the Black Dragon here, which probably the best creep at dealing with waves in the game. You just drop that fireball, creep wave melts, and super tanky plus the armor ore. It's pretty broken. And Mood did go for the Echo Saber. Finished up the Oblivion Staff. The
you win.
Ogre Axe is on the way.
That we wanted to hear. You win.
I mean, I'm not sure if you've seen the numbers for today, Neff, but I'm up like 10-2 right now. I didn't want to say it earlier, but
I'm supposed to be the petty one. What is this?
Z-Freak's gonna find Sexy Yoge there. Well done on the backside of the fight. They're looking for more RP. Not even committed, but he just skewers Pamplona away. Mariano comes in. He's the one that's gonna get RP'd, and now the Rolling Thunder perfectly timed. They're gonna be able to interrupt those Mortimer Kisses, and Mariano able to dash away as a result. Nice save there from PP on this Mars, able to keep him alive. They bought back one. Gunnar still chasing with this Panda split, trying to take down Burna, and he might get it. He gets the next toss, couple auto attacks. Burna goes down, and Gunnar, I don't think he's done. He has no intentions of slowing down as he turns attention over to the Elder Titan, gets him with the clap, the Cinder Brew, and Ern's gonna take him down. Double kill for Gunnar on the Brewmaster.
This is a practiced Brewmaster here. Mariano, he's gonna be able to escape from this one, but they lose everybody else. They bought back on the Elder Titan. Every single one of these fights now going the way of 4-zoomers.
They're looking for Pamplona. They're pinging him out. They're like, guys, he's over here somewhere. Alright, he's not gonna die for it. They will just secure the mid tower.
Yeah. Better just grab the tower here.
And Z-Freak's throwing the axe, by the way.
Well, I guess if you're winning this hard, I mean,
it's a pretty sick ability. Gobble Up is very good.
Yeah, he's going for BKB on the Brewmaster, so at the very least doesn't need to go like 2,200 gold out of his way to get a Blink Dagger, to get a good initiation on the Brew now. Z-Freak can just toss him in, he can pop his BKB, and he can have a pretty easy time holding his ground. Nobody's got any BKB piercing disables on the side of Infinity. Dennis got the time of his life shortly. Actually, only 1,000 gold off of this Echinum Scepter on Z Freak now. He's firing pretty quickly.
Is under attack.
All right.
Okay, I haven't touched on the gyrocopter that much, I feel. He's been not a huge factor in this game. I mean, Four Zubas have been dictating most of these team fights, but
I mean, Four Zoomers have a
feel like
7k gold lead. I mean, I'm just like blown away at the amount of farm this Snapfire has. Z Freak is huge. Mortar Kiss is going to come through. The disruption not going to help. Oh, it does. Gives him the blink out. He's going to be fine, but Moo predicts it perfectly as he continues to chase onto the backside. Envy considering going for more. There's the blink, the skewer back. Still has RP available. Nice Arena Spear. Can they take down Mag is the question. As the BKB looks like he's going to be fine. PP on the other hand, not going to be as lucky as Sexy Yoge. Now the next target. Swashbuckle on forward, trying to deny himself to Roche, but Envy takes him down with the help of Gunner.
yeah,
Where is this Bane? He's just getting chased down by these summons the whole time, I think.
yeah, they couldn't even finish him off, unfortunately. Now they're going to go right into Roshan, and I don't think this whole lot they're going to be able to contest. I mean, Eldertide's a great hero for this, but unfortunately dead for another 6 seconds here. Roshan would be, I think, like quarter HP, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to get over from like the top tier 1 tower to Roche Pit fast enough with these heroes in the way. They're going to try.
I mean, Eldertide
Look-
might
look
be
at
able to
one
get the
stomp
spirit
off.
out.
Go for
They
it.
just know he's not gonna. Oh, he did
the
get the
Roche
last
kill.
hit on the wolf. I was like, he's trying to get the deny with the wolf, which is pretty funny. So he gets the Roche kill, which is pretty big for Infinity. They will still grab the Aegis there onto Envy, and Moo looking to go aggressive here. Gets the Rolling Thunder off, chasing down Pamplona. Brewmaster gets put to sleep. Moo. He threw a Thunderhide? What? All right, we'll come back to that one. Elder Titan Pamplona also in trouble. They're going to just take down one after the other. BP here. Burna popping the BKB, trying to chase for more. Moo. Will he be able to survive? Makes it to the edge of the call down. Swashbuckle in one. It looks like he will make it out with Gunner and Envy to commit the RP. They're looking for him. PP trying to skewer him away. Magnus again. He's got the RP. But they managed to find the kill onto Gunner. And Envy will just have to BKB TP home. Now Moo in some trouble being chased down by these Lycan. Has a Swashbuckle on one. Going for the TP. Pamplona. No way to stop it.
Oh, just about a moment too late there on the Mars. But like you said, couldn't get there in time, and gonna DC, probably lagging or something like that. He got cleared out there when he was in his ultimate there, right? I mean, certainly that happened because he didn't pop his return to his Brewmaster form fast enough.
Yeah, he died to the side gunner, if I'm not mistaken. Like the Envy went down and the side gunner just focused the panda and ended up killing it in time, which is interesting because he can definitely like pull the panda, like cancel the panda split early. It might have just been like something he didn't realize.
Yeah, or he was lagging or something like that and needs to have Dota restart. I mean, he just did DC immediately afterwards. There might be something wrong with his computer or something.
Yeah, Gunner doesn't make
He's back
mistakes,
now,
is what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Do
Although
you know
last
if-
time I saw him run this, he did lose the game. So
Okay, so I have a big question here. So in that fight, Z-Freak gobbled up a Thunderhide. Can he gobble up the Helm Dom, like the Helm of the Overlord creep? Because if you can, this is really good. Not only is the Helm of the Overlord creep just dead, but you then just throw it at the enemy heroes.
I'm pretty sure. Are you sure he did it to the Thunderhide?
Yeah, it was the ancient Thunderhide that was soaring through the skies. So you,
I'm gonna be honest. I was sitting there for like 2 hours theory crafting all the counters to the Helm of the Overlord when it first came out, and for some reason Gobble Up did not cross my mind. I was thinking about like Night Stalker and whatnot, like Night Stalker Shard. The bad part about the Night Stalker Shard is it switches over to day at 20 minutes when you have Shard available, so you can't eat up the ancient creeps at that point. But if you just need to build an Aghanim Scepter, I mean, that's a 4,200 gold counter for a how much is the Helm of the Overlord?
like 6,800 or
7K?
something.
Yeah, 4,200 gold counter for almost
63.
7K item.
Yeah, we'll have to find out. It's something we'll.
If you can do it to the ancient creep, you can do it to a Helm Dom creep though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
So,
I saw the
the answer is
ancient hunted
yes.
thrown through the air, so
The answer is yes.
I'm sure there's a bunch of 10,000 IQ chatters right now being like, excuse me, Mr. Caster, but you know, we don't have the lobby to test right now, so we'll come back to it.
The answer is yes, if he gobbled up the Thunderhide. I didn't realize you could gobble up ancient creeps. There you go.
That's pretty sick.
You get the 200 gold bounty for it as well, right?
No. So when you kill something, when you kill a creep on Gobble Up, it's considered a deny. So he does not get the kill, I don't think.
If you hold Alt over the gobble up button, it says Snapfire earns the creep bounty after it has been spat out and died.
Oh. Weird. Okay, well that's pretty huge. Pamplona?
Z-Freak's just built different.
Z-Freak is, dude. This guy's a god gamer. Trying to TP out, but it's not going to happen. 2 quick kills. It's really weird because it has the denied mark. I guess that might just be a weird bug. There it is. The gobble up. Moo. Getting a little assist there by his support duo. It must be fun, you know, just getting shot through the air like that.
Can't be fun for Infinity this game. They are not having a good time. VP is probably unsure what to do.
That is 7 to 22. Jeez.
Going for Nullifier right now on Lycan.
Dude, if I'm Z-Freak, I'm spending this whole game just following Mariano's creeps around. Like, if you can't just gobble up his granite gold, like, I would just walk up and be like, yeah, yoink.
It's terrorism, but okay.
Envy? A little bit too aggressive there. Gotta be a little careful, sir. He's gonna just skewer away. He's gonna be fine. Does have the skewer cooldown where I'm fairly positive he's gonna take the skewer range at 20. Almost always taken. It is quite strong. Going to the groups here. Oh, he actually just runs right into Mariano. Not exactly what he expected. Z-Freak here as well. Let's see what he does. Is he gonna steal the creep? He is! Oh my god, it works!
Of course it does.
Incredible. Love to see it.
Yeah. If it'll work on the regular ancient creeps, it'll work on the Helmdom ancient creep. There's no difference between the two.
It's so
That's
funny.
something else that I tested. But for some reason, I didn't think of Gobble Up.
Well, they get an extra, what we like to refer to as the bonus kill there. Moo actually managed to find Mars as well, but just being a little bit of a nuisance before heading back out. I heard a BKB? Envy? Okay, he's just doing his own thing here, trying to hold them in place for the rest of them to arrive. The arena comes out. Gunner gonna have to go in to that panda split. Just gonna send that Elder Titan up into the skies here with the Cyclone. Envy ends up dying.
He dodged a lot of spells there.
That was interesting. Fiend's Grip finds the Gyrocopter. They got no way to cancel. The Mortimer Kiss is coming through. They got him. A lot of damage coming through, but the Fiend's Grip does end up getting popped by the buyback there of PP, and now Z-Freak, he's got another creep. Goodbye. Gunner needs to get out, but he's got a BKB and another split available.
I'm not sure they really want to. I'm not sure you really want to fight in the Gunner here. To be real with you.
You definitely do not. There it is. The second split comes through, and again, he's gonna just go ahead and send that Elder Titan up into the air, trying to take down the Lycan. Nice disruption coming through. But with Moo's rotation, they get another Rolling Thunder coming in. Burna doesn't have a BKB. If they can get on top of him, he's super dead, but Sexy Yogi trying to stomp this out. They bring him down. Nice Cyclone. He finds Pamplona on the backside. No disruption either. Can Gunner finish him off? The Swashbuckle comes through. Nice Spear comes in, finds Spangolier, but gets put under Thumb. The Nightmare and Gunner, the BKB, trying to get him out of the base. He's getting body blocked by Moo. But they're so dang tanky. The 36% damage reduction as they hobble away. Getting 3 kills for this.
No punish either. Saving that BKB for the moment he comes out of that one. Brewmaster feels so ridiculous. I can see why Gunner enjoys playing this one. Non-stop aggression allowed here.
Is there an Earth Shock AoE? Holy crap, there is. I did not know that was a talent. Whoa, that is huge! Look at the Thunderclap AoE. I did not know that talent got added.
On Brew?
600 radius Thunderclap. Oh my lord.
Yeah. They they moved the HP everyone around? I think it's what they did.
I think that's just a new talent this patch.
Yeah, but they need to get rid of one. forget what they got rid of. I think they moved the HP talent to the 15-1, and then I'm forgetting. Not enough sleep. These games have been too crazy. Moo's taking out his ultimate.
That's the team looking. They're going to find Sexy Yogi here on this Elder Titan. He's looking for more on Moo. Jumping through the trees. Envy just going to snipe him. A little bit of a heavy commitment there to take down the support, but at the end of the day, I don't think they're really too worried. Roshan's respawn 2 minutes, 15 seconds is what it's going to say. Full control once again here for the side of the Zoomers, and they actually find the Mars. Gunner comes in. There's going to be the Panda split. He's going to get saved with the disruption, but Gunner, he just sends the gyro into the skies. PP has to drop the arena, might save Pamplona, and now Berna finally comes back down, but the damage is done. The fight basically over for his team as there's nothing left that they have in the tank. Envy gonna be able to survive, still has the RP available and Blink maybe. Gunner comes in, pops the BKB. This is the moment. Envy skewers in, able to find one. The BKB comes through. He's still got the RP, catches, but he doesn't time it exactly. There's the Thunderhide joining the fight, says Z-Freak, as he's able to take down that Elder Titan. That's going to be a dieback potentially, but Bane on the backside caught for a moment. Doesn't have a chance to get a Fiend's Grip, surrounded by two. Nice blink over from Pangolier, trying to continue the chase here on the gyro. He already committed the Satanic, but coming off cooldown in just a couple seconds. Can they actually finish off the kill? It's gonna be close. He pops a Satanic. He is gonna get a lot of health back here, but Moo might just finish off Pamplona instead. Nice disruption. Envy, Z-Freak on the sides. They still can't deal with this gyro. He is just too tanky. Snapfire gonna go down next. And now Envy, he's gonna catch a missile. He might be dead. This could be a huge win for the side of Infinity, as Gyrocopter never goes down.
Healing up way too much in that team fight. He took insane amounts of damage there, but he continued to bump things out. He ended up getting off 4 flat cans throughout the duration of that team fight and 2 call downs. That's how long that fight lasted.
That's a long time. That is a very long time.
Yeah.
There was a moment I thought Envy was just gonna blink in for the RP. There were like 3 heroes slowed down, and he just ends up skewering, and they kind of whiffed the RP in the end of the day.
Got the RP off on the Gyrocopter, but the gyro managed to pop it to
mid lane. Gyro caught by a Fiend's Grip. Gunner rotating in.
Blow him up, though.
He just pops a Satanic. Nice disarm, and in comes Mariano here on the Lycan. That's going to be a quick kill. There's just, I don't know what that was. Like, there was just a huge miscommunication, right? There was no damage, no Envy at all.
Yeah, without the Brewmaster splitter, without Envy in the team fights, they can't actually bring down the Gyrocopter. This is something I was talking about at the start of the game. The Satanic on top of the Aghanim Scepter is a pretty big deal, along with getting some status resist eventually, because, oh my god, there it is, the Paladin Sword. All right, things are looking up all of a sudden for Infinity.
I mean, your gyro is level 24, man. I don't know, like, I don't think Zoomers have an answer for the Gyrocopter at this point. Like, yes, you can tornado him, but...
They do. I think you're going to have enough damage on Eternal Envy once you get the Silver Edge completed. But this is something I was talking about at the start of the draft, and why the Gyrocopter pick made a lot of sense. You're still getting heals off with your Satanic and now your Paladin Sword when you're disabled by the Fiend Strip, when you're disabled by RP, when you're thrown up in Tornado from the Brewmaster. Gyrocopter's a hero that deals really well with all these things that hold you in place. Please keep the Paladin Sword. Don't go for the Titan Sliver. Come on.
Actually smoked up here on the side of the Zoomers, getting ready to go in, see if they can find... Oh, yeah, they're going to go ahead and drop pretty much every neutral item on the Lycan. Like, yeah, you can just pick whatever you want. They see Berna. Moo goes in, gets the blink stun right away, makes it up onto the high ground, trying to find more heroes. Satanic popped, actually. And Moo, he's doing some serious work. If they can take down the Shadow Demon, it'd be a great find. Gunner going to continue the chase. Gyrocopter still in the air. He's gonna come down eventually. RP comes in from Envy, looking for the Lycan. They spit the creep out. Do they have the damage to finish him off? They do. A nice stomp, but a second Cyclone keeps Berna out of the game. And there's the Fiend's Grip. Gonna be canceled finally by BP. He's able to get the BKB off. And the Satanic at the same time. Berna back up in the game. Moo falling incredibly low. Nowhere to go. Gets the disarm, but the side Gunner continuing the chase will be able to get the kill. Ends up being a 3-for-3 Gunner split, though. Was committed. He just goes back to their plan to, yeah.
I had an Arcane Rune for all of that, so it's going to be off a cooldown again, another 30 seconds. Might as well use it if you had that one. But Gyrocopter once again pumping out 6,000 damage. Despite laying as much into him as they could, they still couldn't bring him down. They tossed him in the air twice there. So again, side counter, gonna keep him healed up even while he's disabled. He's gonna be going for a Sanji Yasha after this one, I imagine. He needs a little bit more status resist here.
I think like one of the, oh, he's going butterfly. Actually, that works really well.
I'm not crazy about that.
I think like one of the issues with the Zoomers draft is I think they've realized they actually just can't kill Gyro. I think their plan is just ignore Gyrocopter with the Cyclones and then try and blow up the rest of the team. And Envy does not do the damage yet to kill these heroes. Like, he solo RP'd the Lycan, and with the help of the Snapfire, they were able to kill him, but there was, like, it was just Moo trying to find the backline. They had nothing else.
I mean, that's your solution for the Tornado, though, just going more status resistance. I think that you need to hold the Paladin Sword over the Titan Sliver, but I think Sanji Yasha, the 25 status resist, is pretty important here. Looks like Gyro's going to cut them off. Burna.
Oh, PP comes in. Nice cookie. We'll get Envy out of the arena, but Snapfire not going to be as lucky, and that's a big kill. 400 gold going their way, and Magnus will just TP out. I mean, he's super farmed here on this Snapfire. He's got Blink, he's got an Ags, and, I mean, anytime you die, you're going to be giving a lot of gold and XP over to their team. There's an Orchid on Mariano. He's so tired of his creep getting eaten.
That's incredibly funny. I mean, it works, I suppose. It also lets you deal with Bane. He had a Nullifier queued up earlier as well. I think he was kind of torn between, all right, these people are going to have Aeon Disc deal with me eventually, or they're going to have Ghost Scepters. And
he's going for the Wolf Bite for the Gyro. I mean, that is terrifying if he gets it.
I mean, or the Mars. It's not bad on either hero.
I mean,
probably the Gyrocopter.
He just doesn't need boots at that point, right? He just has haste.
Yep.
Or is it more than haste? It's only haste now, right? Yeah, shapeshift's 550 Mac. Yeah, can't be slow. All right, top lane, Burna trying to rotate on down here. PP, oh, nice roll up from Moo. He's gonna get that Rolling Thunder as well, and considering going back in, but gotta be careful. Husky on the side in so much trouble. He's just gonna tank one for the team here. In the trees, looking for Gunner now. He's got a Radiance queued actually, which is a lot of damage if he's able to keep this Panda Split going, so.
I think he's just thinking, he's trying to think of ways to, his entire hero is his ultimate at the moment, so wants to be able to pump out as much as he can for the duration of his ult.
And the Radiance, it is tied to the Earth Panda, correct?
Yep, auras are tied to the Earth Panda, unique attack modifiers are tied to the Void Panda. Which is kind of confusing. I don't know why they did that.
Envy just forced a BKB. It looks like he's gonna try and get one more wave, but he might regret that one. Nah, he's gonna be able to make it far enough away. Smart play here by Envy, honestly. They're kind of needing to stall this one out. They're really worried about this Gyrocopter. They've got obviously that Aegis as well, so good luck trying to kill him twice as he's closing in on that Swift Blink himself. Swift Blink unlocks movement speed, right?
No, not anymore.
No. Boo.
Used to.
I remember playing Hoodwink when Swift Blink first came out and zooming around the map at like 1400 ms. It was really fun.
Sounds not fun playing against it.
It was really fun, dude. I did like 200k damage that game.
It was ridiculous on Juggernaut as well.
Yeah.
Like Swift Blink with
the Blade Fury shard. Yeah, that was nuts.
Yeah. Beyblade Dota.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Beyblade build. Burna just gonna take a barracks, but the fort actually protecting it just barely. Okay, so this is what I was wondering when they were gonna get the Demonic Purge shard, because this is huge for the Gyrocopter.
Yeah, but then
you can't cyclone them.
It only lasts 7 seconds though. So you're gonna need Ekinum Scepter now on Pamplona as well. I guess, all right, fair enough. This is correct and I'm wrong. He can't cyclone him if he's got the Demonic Purge.
Yeah,
and, he doesn't need status resist.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like, if he had the shard queued up a little while ago on Pamplona, and I'm like, if he just goes shard next and then he just queues up the Ags, absolutely. It's like if he just gets a shard, the gyro just is never out of this fight. Like the cyclone is just completely wasted. And this is like one of the main things that this Brewmaster is doing in this fight. He picks up this Radiance. He has the gem as well, going for the Blink next, but I'm curious what he does for the 25 talent. I'm sure he takes the, Brewling's Gain Drunken Brawler passive. That sounds really good.
Yeah, I imagine that's what he's going to do.
All right, only a 3K gold lead now for the Zoomers. I mean, this game was looking really good for them a while ago, but it's basically almost even. E-Blade looks like Z-Freak's next item. Moo, finished with the Crimson Guard, went back for a Maelstrom. Still has a lot of money in the bank, though.
Yeah, curious what he's going to spend it on. He's been kind of on point with, he's been pretty on point with his Crimson Guard. Like, it was turning a lot of the fights around earlier on. It's been getting a lot of the damage that came out from the Gyrocopter at the start, but at this point, the Gyrocopter does way too much, and your Crimson Guard is kind of falling off. Like, he's been saving it specifically for every time that this Flak Cannon has come out. So he's been keeping his team alive in these fights.
Smoke up here from Infinity. PP does have his level 25 for the God's Rebuke crit, and he has AC Deso. So this guy, if he manages to just find a support, like if he sees the Bane, the hero's just dead. Oh yeah, that's a Mars. Oh no. Okay, well, Gunner just gonna BKB TP out. Earth Splitter not in time to cancel.
Unfortunate. I mean, you don't lose much here on Gunner from defending that BKB. They're not going to be able to take a fight against you for the next 60 seconds either. You've already committed your wolf bite. Your cooldowns
What's the
are their
cooldown on
cooldowns.
that? Okay, yeah, not long.
About the same. Yeah, 65 seconds on wolf bite with Dispel Prism.
That is quite a good ability to have on him, or a really good jungle item.
Yeah. The man's balling.
Dire are scanning for enemies.
He's got Arcane Rune. They don't stack anymore, so you just take whatever the higher cooldown reduction is.
Yeah.
Which right now is the Arcane Rune.
Envy. He's gonna get found here. Forced to BK. He gets bashed. He has no TP. The question is, can he actually get out? He forces the RP. Envy is in so much trouble as he walks right into a sentry, and that is going to be a dead Magnus.
He's got buyback. But he's not going to be... They're going to try to force this one. They don't want him to finish up this refresher orb. If they're able to, like...
They're going
double
straight
RP,
into the mid lane.
Yeah. Roche, I think you just throw one of your wolves into the Roche pit right now, because you're not sure if it's going to respawn in the next 15 seconds. You might as well. Right? Right, Mariano?
Maybe.
Come on. He's going to do it. He's a genius. Come on. Go.
It doesn't look like he's doing it. Bottom lane, they
it's
found
a-
Z-Freak though. So at the end of the day, ended up working out here for the Mars. He's gonna pick that one up. The Wolf Bite giving him so much movement speed to get around the map. I mean, I saw him taking the outpost, and then they just beeline it. With two heroes dead, they might be able to try and force the buybacks here.
Yeah. They'll be able to force Snapfires at the very least. I don't think Eternal Enemy's going to want to buy back. He'll be too far away from his refresher orb if he does.
Better skin my thumb buster a bit quicker next time.
But, Mariano's a genius, though. He knew that it's like a 3-minute respawn timer on Roche, and so he didn't need to scout it.
Absolutely. Yep, there it is. Gyro just takes a barracks completely uncontested and without Envy. I don't know what you can do here. Mid lane, they're not working on this one. Mars with this wolf bite is quite scary. Here comes Gunner. Primal Split's coming through. Deciding what he wants to do here. He's going to be able to throw the gyro into the air. Pamplona just going to go ahead in with the Demonic Purge, and he's ready to join the fight. In comes that Gobble Up. They will take him down, and Burna forced to pop that Satanic. Okay, Bane goes down to the backside to PP. Just gets absolutely clapped here. The second Cyclone doing work. Gunner finally comes out of the split. The Fiend's Grip doing work from Husky, but in comes Burna, the Swift Blink. He just melts him on the backside, and Moo falling low as well. He pops the Crimson Guard, barely surviving. Z-Freak with this Ghost Scepter trying to stay alive. They buy back on 2 here from the side of Infinity. The Cyclone's an absolute nuisance for them as Burna just cannot be stopped.
I guess he can.
Okay, apparently he can for a little bit. BP going back in with the Wolf Bite here. Envy Catches a stomp, actually, and they will just clean up this barracks.
Like going for your top one at the same time. You're about to lose everything here.
I mean, you have to get an RP. That's your only option, but they're just diving in the mid lane, and there's nothing to follow up the RP at all. You lost Gunner. He's gonna have to buy back the spear onto the Pango. They're just getting cleaved down. Can they take down the Gyro is the question. He's doing his best to heal it up. Envy, he doesn't have the damage. Burna takes him down. Moo, the final hope here as he hits him with the Rolling Thunder to finish him off. The damage is done, though, as Infinity claim Mega Creeps. I don't know how you managed to take this game back the other way. Buyback still available.
Ricky, did you learn nothing from earlier when Eternal Envy was down 2 racks as he got his power up? Mega Creeps, he's even more powerful. This is like the secret fourth phase of the final boss. You played Dark Souls recently, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow, what a Roche respawn.
Yeah, this is exactly what they need to continue up with this game. I mean, it's not going to be easy here, but at the very least,
they have to buy back.
From this one. I don't think you should. I don't think you should buy back here. Mariano, he's going to try to contest, but he's just going to get himself caught out, I feel.
Who takes the Ags here? Okay, PB goes in, gets the Arena Spear. Brewmaster nearly killed. Gets saved by the Nightmare, but he ends up popping anyway. Break onto the Magnus, but there's Burna. You've come to your death, son. That's just going to be all she wrote, as all 4 heroes are just instantly destroyed. Mars blinks on over, finished with the God's Rebuke, and that is GG. No buybacks left, and Infinity. Quick work. Zoomers here in game number 2. I guess not too quick. That was 45 minutes.
I got to give it up. That was a sick play there at the very end, PP. Looking to be the MVP at the end as he closed that one out with the spear. Bane tried to get him with the save on to Gunner there, but just slightly too slow. Spear lasting a little bit too long. 1 second of vulnerability just didn't end up being enough. Ooh, oh my god, that was so heavily in favor of 4 Zoomers. It looked like they had it. I mean, look at these graphs here, Ricky. They had 95% in favor of 4 Zoomers here at one point, but eventually they just couldn't bring down this Gyro. The Satanic and the BKB ended up giving him enough healing that it didn't matter if he was thrown up to the tornado. It didn't matter if he was held in place with an RP. He was still dishing out damage thanks to that side gunner and healing up because of the Satanic. It was sick. The Gyrocopter pick was so good.
Yeah, they just also really liked building damage on the side of Zoomers. Like, there was certain fights early they were able to win, but then after that, it's like, what now? We don't really take buildings super quick. They couldn't ever really breach the high ground. And Infinity, I mean, they held out and they grabbed themselves a win here to tie the series. Zoomers end up going 2-2 for the day. I mean, that's big. This is really big deal for the Zoomers. Is currently, I think they were sitting at the top of the groups, so this might put them a little bit further down once more of these teams get some games played.
What do you mean you think they're sitting at the top? Certainly, you've got the spreadsheet open, Ricky.
Yeah, they were before this. I'm saying they were sitting at the top, but now with the 1-1 from today, as more teams get games played, they're looking like they might end up in the middle of the groups after these 2 draws. So they've got 2 draws and a 0 and a full loss now. So not a great start to the tournament so far for the Zoomers.
Infinity very much needed a win as well. They're sitting at 2-4 at the moment.
Yeah.
Looks like that's where they are. So still near the bottom of the groups, but they do have opportunities to jump back into it. We're still pretty early on. We've got a number of days left. The group stage doesn't end until the 19th.
Yeah, there's a lot of Dota still. It's a 10-team group stage, and like you said, Infinity, they've got more chances actually right now as they're going to be taking on D2 Hustlers in our next series. So everyone, stay tuned. We'll be back with our 3rd series of the day. Again, D2 Hustlers versus Infinity. We'll see y'all after the break.